Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to share another interesting story. So please watch my video till end. Then you will understand meaning of this story. Today's story's title is Magical Parantha. So without further delay, let's get started. In the village named Maryland, there used to be a man named John. He used to live with his wife named Mary and daughter named was Sarah. They were very poor, but they were very happy in their life. John used to work on the farm nearby. One day in the afternoon, all the all the workers sit together for lunch nearby farm. Then a man asked to John, "Oh John, what did you bring in lunch?" Then John tells to man, "Oh brother, I bring parathas and chutney." Then man says to John, "I love your lunch. I always want to eat your lunch because your parathas are so delicious." Then then John says to man, "Oh brother, if you like, then you can eat my lunch. What did you bring?" Then man says, "I bring chapatis and vegetable." Then then John says to man, "Okay, I'll eat your lunch, you eat my lunch." And they finished their lunch and started working. After the work, all returned their home. In the evening, John says to Mary, "Hey Mary, everyone loves your parathas, and I also like to eat your parathas because your parathas are very delicious." Then Mary says to John, "Really?" And that's how time passed. And one day there was robbery in the farm's owner house. Then farm's owner calls every workers and says to workers, "Listen brothers, because of the robbery I can't pay you monthly. You can stop coming my farm because all the jewelry, all the money have stolen. I can't pay you from now. You can stop." Then John says to farm owner, don't say like this, sir. What will I do now?" Then farm owner says to everyone, "I can't do anything. If I'll need, then I'll call you all. You can go." All worker returns their home, and after some time, some workers find different types of work, but John did not find any work. He was still at home. And he stopped eating food, and he was thinking lot. Then one day Mary says to John, "What happened to you? You have been thinking for past 15 days, and you are not eating properly. What happened to you? What if you will think like this?" Then John says to Mary, "Oh Mary, I am really worried about we have no work. What if we will not do any work?" Then Mary says to John, "Don't worry, we will do something. And after some time, Mary has an idea. Then Mary says to John, I have an idea. What if we will sell parathas that I make? Then John says to Mary, oh, this is really noble thought. We will start selling parathas from tomorrow, okay? Then Mary says to John, oh yeah, we will start selling parathas from tomorrow. And next day they go to the shop, they go to market to sell parathas, but they could not sold much parathas because there was already paratha seller on the market. They returned home and they gave remaining parathas in an orphanage. Then Mary says to John, nobody is buying parathas. What should we do now? Then John says to Mary, what if you will think like this? Today it was the first day. We will try next day. And next day they go to the shop and started selling parathas because parathas was very tasty, very delicious. So one by one customer started gathering. Now they have lots of customers. They started selling parathas and started earning. That's how time passed. One day, richest man of the village went to the John's shop and says to John, "Hey John, give me 10 parathas with the lots of butter." And he enjoyed parathas and says to John, "John, the day after tomorrow, as you know, the day after tomorrow is my son's birthday. Can you make parathas for the whole village?" Then John says to rich man, "Okay, we will try." And John and Mary was very happy. And richest man gives some advance. They reached their home and started thinking, and they were worried about what if we will not able to make 2000 parathas for the whole village. Then our name and Benson's reputation will be hurt. What should we do now? And they were worried about, and they were thinking that time. Suddenly his home filled with light. Then Mary says to John, what is happening? From where this light is coming? Show yourself. And they were scared. Then suddenly Lord appears in front of John and Mary and says to John and Mary, "Don't be scared, John and Mary. I am God. I'll help you because you both are wonderful. You have pure heart. You are doing really hard work and I am impressed. So take this magical." Then John and Mary joined their hand and says to God, "Oh God, we are lucky to see you. We are blessed." Then God says to John and Mary, take this magical parathas. Take this magical paratha. With the help of this magical paratha, you can fulfill tomorrow's order, and you can make parathas as much as you want. And God disappeared. And John and Mary were very happy. Next day, they went to the Vincent's son's birthday. And says to then John says to Magical Parantha, hey Magical Parantha, hey Magical Parathas, make 2000 parathas. And in a blink 2000 parathas appears, and John and Mary was very happy. And parathas were very delicious. Everyone started enjoying parathas. And Vincent's guests were very happy. Watching his guest happy, Vincent got very happy and says to John and Mary, John and Mary, I am very happy. You both are wonderful. Everyone Everyone loves your parathas. Take this money. Take this remaining money. And John and Mary returned home. They were very happy. Now they became paratha maker John and Mary. They became famous. And with the help of magical paratha, they started earning lots of money. They became very famous. I'll meet you into the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.